Hey guys, this is Caleb with DSLR Video Shooter, and today I want to show you guys three components and really tools for adding accessories to whatever kind of rig or setup that you're currently using. These are from the company J-Rod. They're very, very high quality components for adding accessories, and let's just jump right in and show you guys the three that I have right here with me. The first is the J-Cube, and this is simply a cube with three female cold shoes on this one unit. And what I really like about this is I've had other cold shoe mounts before, and what ends up happening is they're pretty tall, and so what happens is you have all this weight vertically on your rig, and what can happen is your rig becomes very top heavy, and DSLRs are already fairly tall. So to add even more height and more weight with various accessories, and by the time you add like a light panel or a like an H4N, those other mounts become very, very tall. So that's one thing I appreciate about the J Cube is it's very low profile, very condensed, and it keeps everything localized just above the camera. And they have very high quality mounts. These cold shoes are incredibly durable. So this thing is very helpful, especially if you're just trying to keep everything right there in the camera. So if you're a one-man band doing audio, this could be a huge solution to keep all of your stuff localized. The next accessory they make is something they call the Pro Shoe, and it's very simply a male cold shoe with a 1/4 20 thread coming off the top. And this thing really allows you to put anything onto a hot shoe. So whether it's a light panel, accessory arms, other handles, even rods and whatnot, this thing will allow you to do that. And it's just great. All this stuff I keep in a little box with me on set, and if you end up having to rig something up, it's really helpful to have these on hand because you can really put anything together real fast. So this is another very simple but very powerful tool for mounting your accessories. And the third component is probably the one I've using the most, and that's the female Pro Shoe. This is the same style cold shoe that is on the J Cube, but instead of having three around a cube, it's just one. And on the bottom, you have a 1/4 20 bolt. And almost everything out there, gear and rig wise, there's always 1/4 inch tapped threads on things. So just to kind of demonstrate the female Pro Shoe in action, I have here a Synovate slider. This is the Atlas 10 FLT. Fantastic slider. I'm going to be doing a review on that before long. But all over this thing, Synovate has put in and tapped in 1/4 20 threads, which is phenomenal for being able to add other things to it, put all kinds of different plates on it, and things like this. So I've got a monitor here. There's a small HD DP4, and I can just take this female Pro Shoe with the 1/4 20 thread on the bottom and just pick one of these mounting points, tighten it down, take my DP4, which I have on a ball mount, slide it on there, and you can see right there I could be done. I mean, that small aluminum plate that's pushing up on the bottom of the mount point. But I'm going to go ahead and just for super extra security, tighten down the thumb screw. And now I have my monitor on the end. You can hook up to the camera. This could also be a small director's or producer's monitor, and have the operator using the camera, set it up wirelessly. So that's just one small example of what you could be doing with this. Really anything that has 1/4 20, you're able to put that on there. Same with all of these other accessories. And so between those three things, the J Cube, the Pro Shoe, and the female Pro Shoe, you have a small tool set to get any accessory on anything. Really the only thing I'm not super crazy about is the price, but when you think about it, if you're putting a $400 monitor, or you're, adding things to your camera, you don't want to be messing around with cheap, crappy stuff. And I've had my share of eBay purchases when it comes to hot shoes, and for a lot of crappy little things, it's fine. I mean, for Adding a junky flash or some little accessory, it's okay. But when you're dealing with larger, more weight, more expensive equipment, you really don't want to be messing around. So the price is well justified by the quality and build of all these. So I really like these things. I find them incredibly versatile and useful. So you can check those out at thejrod.com. And if you are interested in more DSLR content, stick around at DSLRvideoshooter.com. You can subscribe over there, and we look forward to seeing you on the site.